Hey Sasha, what's your favorite word?
Defenestration.
Ah, see, that's where we differ. Mine's fenestration.
Oh, wow. The exact opposite word of mine. Really, Mark?
Well, you know we're gonna have to settle this.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
I know, I'm gonna win like so easily.
Yeah, you are. I bet you are. On opposite day.
No, wait. What are we doing? Why are we fighting?
Well, because the script told us to.
No, like why do they always pit us against each other? We aren't enemies, we're friends.
Yeah, you're right. We used to sit in the dark at night and sing Wonderwall together.
Guys, what are you doing? This isn't in the script.
Shut up, Joe Whittle, one of the head writers of Up All Night.
Well, guys,
Shut up, Nathan Burns, aka Nobby Guy, the other head writer of Up All Night.
This is our last episode. We're almost there. Can you please just read the teleprompter, please?
I do. It's Mark who can't read.
I never read the words. I just watch them whiz by. Ooh. Look how fast they go. Ooh. Who's that handsome little guy on there?
well, guys, this is.
Why are you guys doing this?
Well, we're just sick and tired of being pit against each other on the show.
Yeah, whose idea was that?
What? No, it wasn't. You're the one that always constantly talks about pitting them against each other on stage.
No, my thing was that.
Oh, shut up. Actually, Nate, I don't hate you. What's going on? Producers, come up here. I don't hate him.
Guys, what's going on?
Yeah, stick to the script.
Whoa, it's Bailey and Evagalia, the producers of Up All Night. Hi.
Why are you making us all hate each other?
I don't know what you mean.
Well, guys, it's not us.
You approved of this whole show about Nate and I hating each other. Why would you do that? Why?
We thought it'd be a fun twist to get you guys on the show.
Right, but in every single episode, Sasha and I hate each other, so what's up with that?
Well, you've been picking most of the scripts recently.
Joe's been recommending them.
Well, Nate's been writing on all of them.
Yeah, but I do a good job.
Oh. So it's no one's fault then, right? Yeah, it's no one.
Well,
no one.
I don't hate my co-producer. Why do you make me hate my co-producer?
Oh my gosh, hi guys.
Not now, Hannah! Oh, great, it's Hannah, segment producer of Up All Night.
Wait, guys, this is.
It's your guys' fault. You write the show.
Actually, you may write the show, all of you, but I write the show. The atoms, nay, the bistrons, the show are at my disposal. You guys, all of you, are nothing but puppets. So puppets, dance the night away. And me, you knew all along.
Well, why didn't you tell us this, Nate? You could have saved us a whole desk bit!
Well, guys,
Well, to just end it off, I want to set the record straight. Before we sign off for the last time, Mark and I don't hate each other. We're friends.
All right, since freshman year.
Yeah, and Nate and I don't actually hate each other either. We don't.
I love you, son.
And Bailey and I get along pretty well too.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we cleared that up. Everyone bring it in. Come on. Come on, everyone. Our classic Up All Night hug.
And live from Studio B, it's Up All Night!
Check this out. It's the world's largest gavel.
Do you think they've ever used it for any, big cases?
Maybe United States versus BFG.
BFG.
That's the big friendly giant, folks.
I'll take the next one. Illinois is also home to the world's largest ego.
Welcome back to Up All Night. I'm your host, Mark Melton.
And I'm your co-host, Sascha Schwartz. Today is a very special episode. It's the last one of the season and our last episode as your hosts.
I actually have a question about that. When do we get paid?
We do not get paid.
And that is good to know. Yeah, I guess I had 3 years to figure it out.
Yeah, well, we don't have any more time to waste with you not knowing what's going on, so let's see what's going on in the world.
I wonder what is.
We'll see what's happening. At a whopping age of 138 years old, Puxatawny Phil is welcoming his 2 newborns into the world. He will be competing with Al Pacino to be the oldest creature to have kids this year.
What a creature he is.
Yeah.
An Italian island overrun by goats is offering the animals free to anyone who can catch them. Oh, I wish I knew that before I bought my goat.
A 4.8 magnitude earthquake recently shook New York City while the Yankees were taking batting practice. Shortly after, they were set to play during the solar eclipse and had to push their game's start time back by 4 hours. Wow, I can't wait for next week when Yankee Stadium is crushed by a giant meteor.
That's the Red Sox, always up to no good, little mischievous troublemakers. Out west, a California dog missing since the summer turned up in Michigan. Michigan? Why would anyone go to Mich twice?
I don't know. Residents of Kyle, Texas asked people to change their name to Kyle for a world record attempt. In other news, we're your co-hosts, Kyle and Kyle. Right, Kyle?
That's right, Kyle. How's it going, Kyle?
It's going pretty good, Kyle. Yeah.
An English women's soccer league game was delayed because both teams accidentally had matching socks. Insiders know that's the same reason why our show tonight started at 9 instead of 8.
Also because you took too long in the bathroom again.
I love the bath.
Yes, you do. A bear in Florida was caught on camera trying to break into a police car. The prime suspect is Winnie the Pooh. It seems like he hasn't been the same since the 100-acre woods turned into the 100-acre parking lot.
Yeah, it's rough now. I heard Tigger sells some fentanyl.
Yeah.
A live news broadcast in Bolivia was interrupted when a dog brought in to promote animal adoption relieved itself on the anchor's desk. Stay tuned for at least 5 more minutes to watch me do the same.
A fisherman in Tennessee pulled up a 3 to 4 foot long alligator while fishing at a lake.
Did you know alligators can actually grow up to 15 feet?
No, I'm pretty sure they only grow 4 of them. But nice try.
In the next couple months, experts report that trillions of cicadas are expected to emerge from underground carrying a zombie-like disease. The disease only transfers through sex, so I am safe.
Now, in honor of it being our last show together, we thought we would share with you some rejected monologue jokes that did not make the cut.
Yeah, we read a bunch of jokes for the monologue, but many never make it on because they're not very good. Even tonight, the producers didn't want us to read these out loud, so we've come up with a compromise. We'll only say the punchlines. So here are some real rejected monologue punchlines from all season long.
The cat would have been allowed onto the flight, but it swallowed a bomb.
Rookie mistake.
Yep.
The guacamole was so large, it made Shaq say, "Hey, you're making me look bad."
Now
he's
where are
much
my
larger.
maracas?
These underwater Legos are gonna get me all wet. But to be fair, I cream a little with any old brick.
But this time, the glove fits.
Is that an OJ joke?
Surprisingly, no, actually.
Guess we are pretty creative.
Yeah.
The hole was so big, Shaq said, "You're making me look bad."
Didn't you already say that one?
No, see, the first one is about guacamole, and this one's about a big hole.
Nice.
That was the whole punchline?
Yep.
All right. All right, here's the next one. This disrupted the ceasefire between the Autobots and Decepticons, reigniting a war that's lasted for hundreds of years. Thanks a lot, Nemo. And then in parentheses it says, "Fart in Spanish."
Next, they tried to catch a 205-pound anaconda, but unfortunately, they don't want none unless you got buns, hun.
Tale as old as time. Speaking of, the anaconda was so big, Shaq said, "You're making me look bad!"
I am starting to see why these never made it onto the show.
Well, Sash, they officially have made it onto the show. Is there anything else that you would like to say?
Yeah, the teleprompter just says fart in Spanish. I don't know how to do that.
Oh, don't worry. I'll show you during the break. We'll be right back with more Up All Night.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
People always ask, what are sports beats? Well, they should be asking, what aren't sports beats? Sports beats are our past, our present, and our future. Sports beats bring us together in a world so divided. Engaging panel discussion, informative updates, live interviews with incredible athletes, all of that represented in one vegetable. So when people ask, what are sports beats? The only answer is, we are Sports Beat.
Welcome back from whatever was just playing. Since this is our last episode, the producers are finally letting us talk about whatever we want.
So we chose to take a look at a real story of research and fact.
Tonight, we'll chart the epic story of a famous low-price pizza buffet chain I've loved since I was a kid, Cici's Pizza.
The chain has had some epic highs and lows over the years. For example, a low, financial downfall. High, all of the customers.
In 1985, Cici's was founded by two men with a dream.
Joe Croce and Mike Cole created the brand, the pizza, and the cultural touchpoint that is Cici's Pizza.
But it's not all fun and pizza. Cici's was projected to reach over 1,000 stores in 2020, but now it stands at less than 300 locations.
How could such a great business see such a downturn? This is the question we will attempt to answer in the next 4 to 5 minutes.
You know, I think I had a birthday party at a Cici's Pizza. Is that still a thing?
Not anymore. We found that only 1.7% of Cici's pizzas still allow birthday parties.
Could that be the reason for an entire chain reducing its store amount by more than half?
I don't think birthdays are that big a deal.
Okay, clearly you weren't born on leap year. Check your privilege.
Well, for more info, we traveled to Reddit, the 51st United State. There's a popular conspiracy theory,
with 4 comments to be exact,
that notes the not-so-coincidental placement of Cici's locations being oddly close to death.
The Cici's in Springfield, Missouri is 3 minutes away from the Green Lawn Funeral Home.
The Cici's in Joplin, Missouri is 3 minutes away from Forest Park Cemetery.
The Cici's in Farmington, Missouri is 3 minutes away from the Alexander Cemetery.
If 3 is the magic number, Cici's Pizza is Harry Flippin' Potter.
And that's not all. That same Farmington, Missouri Cici's is only 2 minutes away from the Hunt Cemetery.
There are 6 Cici's in Missouri, and 3 of them are 3 minutes or less from more than one dead body.
That's 50%.
1.7% birthdays, 50% corpses. That is the Cici's Pizza promise.
Pizza, pizza. Ah, wait, that's Little Caesars.
Caesar? I hardly know her.
Back to the facts. If it's not any of those things that have caused a drastic decrease in the Cici's locations over the last few decades, could it be the combined decrease in the popularity of malls as 2010 approached, which is where Cici's had most of their 600 locations at the time, in addition to the 2010 increase of focus on healthy diets, which meant a decrease in buffet-style eating according to runbacks.com, in addition to an expansion that grew too wide too fast and led to quality control as the restaurant continued franchising after owner Joe Croce sold the company and retired?
No.
Okay.
We also found that a man named Sunil Darad recently purchased Cici's Pizza with the hope of bringing it back to its original glory.
Darad also owns about 80 Applebee's and is on the record saying, "We really like Applebee's. We'd like to buy more."
In addition to the 80 Applebee's, he also owns 43 Sonic Drive-Ins, the 280 Cici's Pizzas, and a partridge in a pear tree. Mark, do you really love this Cici's place?
I do.
Then why don't we just go?
Well, there's none in New York.
0 in New York.
But 134 in Texas.
Wait, I think that's the number that we needed.
134 in Texas.
1.7% birthdays.
1.7 of 134 is 2.278.
50% corpses.
50% of 2.278 is 1.139.
Add 0 for New York.
1.139 plus 0 is 1.139.
Who knew? 280 total Cici's, 80 Applebee's, 43 Sonic Drive-Ins.
Which are all even numbers.
Except 43.
But if you multiply the 43 Sonics by the 2 Sonic the Hedgehog movies, even number.
All even numbers.
But you know what isn't even?
1.139.
That's it.
So the year 2010, even.
The 600 stores in 2010, even.
But the 3 minutes and the 3 minutes and the 3 minutes and the 2 minutes?
3 times 3 times 3 times 2.
What does that equal?
Nobody knows.
Okay, so the square root of nobody knows.
Oh my goodness.
What?
It's 1.139.
That's why.
It all makes sense now.
Cici's Pizza, beyond pizza. We'll be right snack with more Up All Night. That was weird. Wow, what a great episode. I'm like really fun. Oh, Jack. To Sasha.
Dear Sasha, it's Mark. I can't handle it being the last episode of Up All Night, so I'm traveling back in time to sabotage you. That way, production will take forever, and we'll never have to stop being hosts. Smell you later. Love, Mark. P.S. This is Mark BT Dubs, if that wasn't clear.
Oh no! If Mark stops the episode, I'll never be born! Hey, have you seen a guy running around who looks like Gumby, but like if he was a person and not green, obviously, because he's a human being, and he's wearing a suit for some reason?
He went that way.
Mark, where'd you get a gun?
I don't know.
You can't kill me.
Of course I know that, Sascha. If I kill you, then I might never be born. I'm here to take one of your hearts.
I only have one heart.
And that's your problem.
No, Mark, just like I only have one heart, we only have one life. We can't change that.
Thank you. You're right. I need to move on.
Hey, look, I made it.
You did. It's time to go.
Hey, Sascha?
Good luck.
That was weird.
I'm glad you stopped me, Sascha. I learned the answer to my problems isn't changing the past, but embracing the future.
Yeah, I'm glad you learned your lesson, Mark. That got pretty out of hand.
Yeah, I almost became my own grandfather.
Yeah. Wait, what?
With his single, Now That I Got It, here is Ice Man Mir.
Up all night, what's good? Make some noise. Hey, 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 hey. Let's go. Drop that. Now we about to vibe out. I'm gonna need everybody in there right now. Put a hand up in the air if you're feeling it. Now wave, 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 wave. Friends and family, they love me. Even when I act nutty. When I had no more money. They dab me up, kiss and hug me. When I was stuck in the puddle, they didn't care it was muddy. When I was down in the dumps, I knew they had something for me. We took a trip to the beach and saw the sunset so lovely. They're gonna stay right beside me whether it's raining or sunny. When I'm feeling blue, they encourage me to sing. Told me keep doing my thing, gotta keep pulling them strings. Yeah, we always knew that we wanted finer things. Wanted necklaces and rings, wanna hit a bench of ching. Gotta make it through all this pain and suffering. Gotta take another swing when it's burning and it stings. Do what I gotta do so one day I'll be a king. We can never stop working from the summer to the spring. Now that I got it. Now that I got it, I ain't never gonna stop it. Cause now that I got it,
breaking news, Ice Man
now that I got it,
secured the bag.
now that I got it, I ain't never gonna drop it. Cause now that I got it, I'm dripping right at a faucet. I keep a circle of bosses and we can't take no more losses. Super fresh like I'm flossing, water wet like a dolphin. Holding one like I'm golfing, flips like the weekend so often. Wasn't stealing and robbing, but felt like I had no options. Now I'm down with the mob and while suckers crying and sobbing. I go hard but you soften, I'm so sick at you coughing. Put you right in the coffin, now I'm a giant, I'm coughing. So I hop out with an outfit that you never seen. When I step on the scene, squeaky like Mr. Clean. I just took the lead, triple digits my speed. I'm drenched with the sauce from my head to my feet. I'm calling you bull, you don't want the beef. I'm running this game like I got on some cleats. You suffered defeat, now you salty, I'm sweet. Not talking about socks when I say I'm elite. Killing all these suckers, put them right up in the cemetery. And I kid a kitty too, put it in the veterinary. I'm not chasing kitty, you suckers act like Tom and Jerry. I'ma be on top forever, your stuff only temporary. Ice Man, I'm cold like this is February. I'ma get it done by any means necessary. You suckers be stationary, be sedentary. On your chick, I might have popped a cherry. Ice Man, the juice man, Minute Maid, very, very. Do this for my block, you know I be reppin' Prairie. People talk about how my back, I don't need your commentary. My dad was a trapper, I'm the son of an apothecary. My dad was a trapper and now I'm a rapper. My dad was a trapper. My dad was a trapper and now I'm a rapper. My dad was a trapper and now I'm a rapper. Ice gone. Yeah.
Now, when Sascha and I graduate, we're going to officially enter the real world, which includes the job market. Now, apparently, Sascha has some useful technical skills that she can use in the film industry, but I'll be taking more of a networking approach. Hey, follow me. Well, thank you so much for coming on today. What is your name?
I'm Abby.
Hello, Abby. Abby, have you ever had a job?
Yes, I have.
And what is that job?
I started off as a secretary for my mom. She's a nurse practitioner and runs her own practice, and now I'm her office manager.
Hello, thanks for joining us today on the job hunt. What is your name?
My name is Dustin Waterhouse.
And Dustin, have you ever been employed?
I have been employed.
Tell us a little bit about your job experience.
I currently work at a movie theater. I kind of go on and off, go on leave when I come back to Hofstra and stuff like that. And I also work in the chemical stock room on campus right here at Hofstra, so that's kind of like my on-campus job.
Hello, hello. Thanks for coming on today. What is your name?
My name is Leah.
Leah, welcome to Up All Night on the Job Hunt. Now, Leah, can you tell us, have you ever been employed?
I work at the service desk at Target.
Really? Target? I hear Target is pretty intense.
It can get, people get pretty crazy at Target.
Since you're good at taking notes, I wouldn't ask just anybody this. Would you mind adding, I'm gonna dictate, and then would you mind taking notes and adding stuff to my resume? Some of my experience and my special skills.
Okay, cool.
All right, you can choose your favorite writing utensil here. Mm-hmm. All right, so let's start out. Could you just add that I have great customer relations skills? And I'll be speaking. You'll want to start now, Abby, if you're good. Yeah. Ready? So if you could add that I have great customer relations skills, could you also add that I'm extremely proficient in jumping over things that are about 1 foot tall? If it's 2 feet tall, I don't know if I can jump over it, but let's say extremely proficient in vertical challenges that which I can succeed at, as long as they do not exceed 1 feet. Or we can say proficient and not expert. What's like the craziest Target experience you've ever had?
We got these pink Starbucks cups, and there was 50 people outside, like knocking on the door to be let in before we opened. People standing outside paying other people to buy their cup for them because you could only get one. Someone punched my manager. They really wanted that pink Starbucks cup.
Holy cow! So did you see the punch go down? Or
I did.
Holy cow! Now, would you mind if you don't mind standing? So let's say you're the customer, I'm the manager, because this would be, if I could get manager experience, that'd be super helpful.
It would be.
So let's see what it looks like when you punch me down there.
Okay, so he kind of wound up like an old cartoon a little bit, and he like went like that, and then he went.
That's pretty good. Could you write down that I used to play Buddy the Elf at a Christmas walk? I would jump around all the time. That's the hardest job I've ever had. I had to jump around for about 5 hours, and it was so bodily difficult. Now, Dustin, it sounds like you've had a lot of good interview experience. Since you're sort of an expert, would you mind giving me a job interview as if I was going into a STEM internship? Okay? And don't hold out on me. You can give me any STEM question. We'll do our best here. All right. Hello. My name is Mark Melton, and I'm the one you want for this internship.
All right. Can you explain what photosynthesis is?
Child's play. What, you don't know what photosynthesis is? Well, let me break it down for you. The sun shines in a flower. Before the sun shines, the flower goes, "Oh, I'm so hungry." And then the sun comes out, and the flower's like, "Oh my goodness, I'm gonna eat the sun." And the flower eats the sun, and it gets bigger and bigger, and it grows into a tree. Next question, please. Or is that all you need to hear?
Honestly, that's all I need to hear. Yep.
If I can really sell this one, I think I could be a manager. Yes. Now, one more thing that I have to get ready to be a manager is I'm working on my resume.
Right.
What do you think is really important to have on a resume?
Definitely your special skills. I'm learning how to build a resume right now, so I don't know, but your special skills, something that you can do that no one else can.
Could you write down body of a god? I think that'd be good in my special skills. And then could you just add your name on there so that I know to credit you if anyone asks you about all this stuff down there? Sweet. Thank you so much, Abby. Thank you. Wow. Nicely done. Nicely done. You're here at Campus Access and Security Systems. We've got our resume. Now let's see if we can get employed. Hello. So my name is Mark. I've been assembling a resume all day, and I would love your feedback on if you think with this resume I could work here. All right.
Yeah, no, this is not going to work.
Well, what's wrong with the resume?
It's not typed up. There's no letterhead. It's just, no. It's just disorganized, not good at all. I don't even want to look at it because I've already seen something that doesn't look appropriate for me to be reading. Yeah. I'm
Okay.
very sorry.
Okay, well.
Yeah. You would not be a good person to fit the job for here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know what? This is the last show. I'm just gonna say it. What are they gonna do? Fire me? Kill me? It's the last show. I have nothing to lose.
All right there, Melton. Oh my God! As it is your last show, it is part of your debriefing.
Debriefing? But I wear boxers.
This guy's good. Agent Melton, or Agent Schwartz, how about you?
Ready to come home, sir.
All right, all I need to do is grab your gear. Agent Melton, your up all night badge and gun, please.
I lost it.
Your badge or your gun?
Yes.
I have mine.
You were not issued a gun.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Look, the agency is very grateful for your years of service. However, it has been decided that you no longer need to have classified information regarding your employment with the Heat Network.
Wait, that's why I just wanted to say.
Okay. The purpose of this meeting is to remind you of your responsibility with classified Heat information.
Affirmative.
Wait, what?
Your need to know is expired. You no longer need to know.
I need to know what?
Anything.
Oh wait, no. Before
night.
I go in the Heat.
Ow. Where am I?
This is not Illinois.
Why are there cameras?
Are we being the Truman Showed?
What are you talking about? Who are you?
Who am I? I don't know. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Sascha.
I don't remember who I am or why I'm here.
Check your wallet, maybe?
Now, wallet, is this letter thing with all the little green papers in it?
Yes.
Okay. Says my name is organ donor.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, that feels right.
Okay. Can I call you Organ?
Organ donor.
Okay. Hey. Who are you people? What are you doing here? Is this like entertainment for you?
I'm loving this. I feel like a new man.
Shut up, Organ.
Classic Sascha and organ donor.
None of this is real. And why are they laughing? I bet none of you are real. Nobody looks like that. I bet this isn't even like a real gun or anything either. Like, oh, it's a real gun.
That's a real gun. You know, you're so funny. You should be at a TV show.
Say that again.
You're so funny.
No, the other thing.
This is not Illinois.
TV show. We're supposed to be on a TV show. You're not organ donor. You're Mac Melvin.
Come again?
That's you. Jeez, I'm really tired. I feel like I've been up all night. Up all night! We're the hosts of the show Up All Night. Oh, I need to remember the code word that the agency told us to say if we ever brainwash badminton, bagpipes, baba booey. No.
Bistrons!
Bistrons! Get busy with the bistrons!
Yes, oh, and gosh, I'm Sascha Schwartz!
No, you're Mark Melton. I'm Sascha Schwartz.
I'm Mark Melton!
You're Mark Melton!
You're Sascha Schwartz!
Oh no, they're back.
Oh, yeah, and we'll be back with more Up All Night.
When it's Thursday night and you've got nothing to do, we got a little show that you can get into. Get your coat on, put your vape pen away, see the funniest thing that you'll see all day.
We've got Skylar, Emily, and Dustin, Soad, and Jake. Look out for Jade and Richie's Thursday news break. Yeah, there's twiggles, jiggles, giggles, music, sometimes cocaine. I love math. Mob therapy, adultery, and spilling champagne. If you don't watch TNL, you're going straight to somewhere bad.
Welcome back to Up All Night. Thank you. Our guest tonight is a Heat Network alum who has since worked for ABC and CBS on shows such as The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Everybody please give a warm welcome to Christina Morgana. So, Christina, you have had quite the resume since you graduated. But can you take us back? Tell us about your time and involvement when you were here at Hofstra University.
So I was here from fall of 2017, and I graduated in May of 2021, and I was a BS in video television. While I was here, I did the Heat Network all 4 years, all of the shows, but I did TNL in 2 weeks' notice when it was 2 weeks' notice.
Back in the olden times, yes.
Yep, and then I was part of Zeta Phi Eta. I was the treasurer when I was a senior, and then I did Hofstra Votes Live and Pride Productions a little too.
Dang, all kinds of stuff. Sasha's a Zeta. Sasha's a fellow Zeta right there.
There's a lot of Zetas in the room tonight.
Shout out to the Zetas in the room tonight.
How have your experiences with things at Hofstra, like Hofstra Votes Live and the Heat Network shows, how do you think those have prepared you for your job now?
I think it was just a good way kind of to see how to work with like a crew and to just work with the same people day in and day out and kind of get to see like all forms of television production, so to get to be able to see it from pre-pro to the actual production to post. It's just like a great way to kind of see how the industry runs, and I'm in post now, so it's a good way to kind of see and compare.
Boom, you're hitting every category, pre, post, and during.
Yeah.
And then what was your first job when you first got out of Hofstra?
So I worked for CBS for about 9 months. I was part of the Page program, which is basically like you get to rotate within the company and kind of see where you want to end up in TV. So you could do entertainment, sports, things like that. So I started with The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, and I was just
I've heard of that. I feel like I've heard of that show maybe once or twice.
I was an audience PA, so I just kind of like made sure everyone was settled in, checked people in. Then I also worked as an archival researcher for a documentary about climate change, and I worked for, they called it traffic at CBS, but it was basically like the commercial schedule to make sure everything was on time, and if things ran over, I'd just adjust the schedule so we'd be back on track.
Gotcha. Keeping things tight, keeping things going.
Yeah. And since then, how has your career sort of evolved over the past few years, and what are you working on right now?
So now I'm at ABC. I work for Ingest, which is basically like we get the footage and make sure it looks pretty and is ready for the actual editors. So that's where I'm at now. So it's kind of cool to see production and post.
Again, you're hitting every category.
Yeah, a little bit of
post and during. And then I know the television industry can get pretty hectic sometimes. You've encountered the following, the death of the Queen Elizabeth. The death of Queen Elizabeth. Can you tell us about that? What was it like dealing with that for TV?
That was crazy. So like breaking news can be crazy, but that was definitely the craziest breaking news. So it was like the Friday after she had passed away. 2020 did like a 2-hour special on like her life and her legacy. So I remember I was like the day shift that day, but the night person had called out, so my supervisors obviously asked if I could cover. So I did, and I was just getting like a lot of media from a lot of different shows and trying to figure out like what went with what and getting it in quickly was kind of crazy. Just trying to get it all together for 9 o'clock. So like the 4 hours was like insane.
Yeah.
That seems very crazy. Speaking of crazy, do you have any favorite like workplace stories other than that one, which is?
I think I would say probably when I was at CBS, I got to work on the taping of the show open for the season that I was working on. So we were actually like part of the actual show open. So they had everyone stay like after the taping of the show. We changed. And then we shot outside the studio, which was on Broadway, and a little bit inside. You could actually see, I don't know if it's still the same open, but I was like walking in front of the entrance right at the very beginning, which was super cool. Us and me and all the other pages.
Holy cow.
Cool.
And do you have any, I mean, we've got a lot of Hofstra students here tonight. Do you have any advice for other Hofstra students who are maybe trying to do things that are kind of like what you're doing?
Definitely networking, as your package said. But yeah, truly staying in touch with everyone you know now and reaching out to people, alumni. We have an honestly great alumni network. Like I got both of my jobs from Facebook, like Dempster Rats pages. So definitely keep in touch with people, and you never know who you're gonna run into, who you work with now.
Fantastic. And based on, I mean, you got to see a little bit of my networking. Any constructive criticism? Any tips for how that goes?
I mean, I thought your resume was great.
Well, thank you. Apparently, you should work at Card Services because they were not a fan of me. Thank you, Christina, so much for being with us. Stick around because soon we'll be playing a game with Christina in just a bit.
Yeah, before we get to that though, we want to highlight some of the many outtakes and bloopers from this season, and they were just too good not to air, so let's take a look.
Scene 1A, take 1.
Inside out. It looks like you're about to say like, he had it coming. He had it.
One time in first grade, I'm like, I wonder if I can stand up and sit down and have nobody notice. And the moment I stood up, my teacher yelled.
Come on, Sash, let's go.
Mark, what did you say before
Let's play some games.
Play some games.
Sure. Okay. Man, you don't call me that. My mommy never got me a Game Boy.
I'm off to play some real games.
What the hell?
Take it away.
Have a light on.
What were you doing? One more time.
Closer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want us to sip a little shorter?
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't think they're okay.
The horse does not look okay at all.
Dancing works. Could we dance together?
Yeah.
I just how it works here.
Like maybe throw off the blanket.
Throw the blanket's just into the air.
And then the mugs break.
The mugs explode.
Yeah, thank you. Perfect. Yes.
So when does this start, kind of thing? Is this off for the show?
Yeah, this will be for the show. This is one of our it'll be part of one of our packages.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, am I talking to you or am I talking to Elmo?
Talk to Elmo.
I can talk to Elmo.
It would be fun, but it's gonna go.
All right, next line.
Step on it.
Sorry,
Okay.
I thought.
Do you have? All right. Are
We'll
you?
do yours.
You want to do mine?
I was gonna do triple.
Yeah.
For them, it is bad news bears.
What are taxes? Yeah, I've been hearing this word floating around. It's fun. Could you define what that is for me, please?
Like, Gangnam Style by Psy.
Could you demonstrate?
That's the dance that goes along with it. Yeah, right?
Oh, yeah. You just hear, like, that's my speech tip. You just hear a Wookiee in the background, actually. You just hear.
Welcome back to Up All Night! Now we are a show that quite frankly needs a new mascot. Here's how we'll pick. Caitlin and I will each hold up a photo of a mascot and pull 2 archetype cards. Sascha and Christina will then hit us with some interview questions so we can find the best fit of the 2 per round. Say you pull a cheap and peaceful pirate, we might ask, why are you fit for the job? And you can say, "Arr, I'll bring in a lot of booty, if that's okay." That kind of makes sense, everybody?
Yeah.
Perfect.
For sure.
Okay, great. Fantastic. So me and Caitlin are going to pull some papers, and then we'll pitch our mascots to you guys. All right. Ready? Here we go. And an adjective card.
2?
Yes. Yes. Let's say 2.
Really good at directions.
All right. Who do you got? What's your adjective?
Am I supposed to tell him?
Yeah, show the camera. Show the
Okay.
camera.
A dishonest, worldly alien.
Worldly. We're like out of this worldly. And I have a corrupt, mysterious guy.
Most men are.
Look at him. He's on his phone. What is he doing on there? What's he doing? I don't know.
What are you going for? Well, I guess maybe we'll ask both of you to start. Maybe do your mascots have any special talents? What makes them good for Up All Night?
Dishonest and worldly. I'm like thinking of going into politics, and I think that political edge on Up All Night could probably help us, get a different audience.
I see. What about you, Guy?
My special talents include texting with just one finger. He doesn't need the thumbs. He's not some freeloading, smug little kid. He can just tap with one finger. That's all he needs. He can type a paragraph with that. And not everyone can do that, but Guy can.
How many words per minute?
10.
Wow. That's the mysterious part.
Yeah, it's like, I wonder what the words are.
Yeah, for sure.
So what do you think? Do you like dishonest worldly alien or mysterious corrupt guy?
I think it's an obvious one. Yeah. All right. What's your pick?
A drum roll, please.
I think we're gonna have to give it to Alien. I'm sorry.
All right, well, round of applause for the alien.
You're just so worldly.
I'm a great leader. He was so worldly. Honestly, from the second I heard worldly, I was like, I lost this round.
I'm going to pick for you.
And I'll pick for you.
Very nice.
Look at this. There you go. That's your paper. And then here's 2 papers for you.
Oh.
Dinner is served.
That's a good looking horse.
That's a horse with only 2 hooves.
He's giving. He doesn't need all 4.
What's he like?
Cheap and logical.
Oh.
Makes sense.
That's post-grad life.
Being cheap is
Cheap
logical.
and logical.
And I've got, I believe, a kangaroo. If I had to guess. Look, there's a little pouch. That's definitely a kangaroo.
For sure.
And this kangaroo is dependable. And this kangaroo is dirty. This is a dirty kangaroo. This kangaroo is swimming around in the mud. This kangaroo is like, oh, what, you got a handful of dirt? Let me just rub it on my legs, because I'm getting dirty.
But in a dependable way.
Yeah, but in like a way you can rely on.
Yeah. That's good to know. You got any questions for him? Let's see. What makes your mascot better than the other one? Tough question.
I really think you just stole the show there.
Well, one thing that makes my mascot a little bit better is you'll notice a lot of the mascots are rather clean. I find this mascot's actually sort of dirty, you know? Like this mascot, if you're like, hey, I got a bucket of a bunch of different colors of paint, and you're like, everyone else will be like, don't dump those on me. This little dirty kangaroo is gonna be like, dump them all over me. And most mascots don't do that.
Meanwhile, my logical horse, you know, he's really good at those speech and debate kind of things. So all the high school kids are like quaking when my horse walks on, because he's like horses make.
Yeah.
And he's really cheap, so like he doesn't even need to spend that much money to win.
That's true. Speech and debate. I remember when I was in high school, when the speech and debate kids were coming down the hallway, it was like, holy cow, everyone high.
Imagine if there was a horse with them.
Yeah. You got a horse noise? Wow.
That's pretty good.
That was pretty good. That's pretty good. Nicely done. All right, what do you think? Horse or kangaroo?
I don't know. I mean, I've been told that we're not allowed to have dirt in the studio, so that might be a problem. I'm just saying.
Well, he could be clean. He's not really that dirty. He's not really that. That's not like his main thing.
It was a hyperbole.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
I think I'm going with the horse, personally. I agree. All right, we're giving it to the horse.
Man, we're not looking good.
Okay. That's okay. I didn't even like that one. I wasn't even that invested in that one or anything. Okay. Here we go. Here's another little piece of paper. 2 little papers. 2 little papers equals 1 big paper, and that's just math.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Do you feel like it?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, so cute. Pig. And he's lonely and meticulous.
Oh. Sounds like me.
Yeah. It's a little hard on his butt.
What do you think the pig sounds like?
Pigs are my favorite animal, actually.
You're a woman of many talents.
Yes.
I have a car.
Whoa.
Beep beep, honk honk.
I was like,
I'm walking here. Who is charming and who is demanding.
Okay. Well. Nice.
Like this car is like, get out of my way. Hey.
Wink.
What are your mascot's favorite hobbies? What do they like to do?
Sleeping.
I do see that.
Probably organizing. Having internal thoughts longingly. Probably looking at horoscopes a lot. Yeah.
Who do you think takes this round, car or pig?
You didn't give us your hobbies.
Fine. What, his hobbies? I don't know. How about driving? Okay, there.
That's pretty good. Yeah. That's it.
What do you think?
Yeah. All right. I don't know. What are we thinking? I think we have to give it to the car. All right.
That was a pity.
We're gonna
Yay! For the car! Thank you so much. Now I have some bad news.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's the end of this segment. We're done with the game?
That's right, we're gonna cut to commercial. We'll see you when we're back.
Dad?
Just 1 minute, okay?
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
And now, I've got some really bad news.
You have more bad news?
Yeah, I have really bad news. We're dying.
We're dying? Man, I didn't even know I was sick.
Yeah, we're dying. It's our last show ever, which means we're leaving this plane of existence and passing on to the next one.
Oh, yeah. We should hold some kind of like ceremony in our honor or something.
I've already rented a coffin. If you would kindly step in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Why not?
We welcome everyone to our studio tonight, and hello to everyone watching via webcam. Mom, Dad. We're here today to pay our respects and celebrate the life of Sascha Sarah Bowles Schwartz. She leaves behind an army of succulents and me, her favorite person in the world.
Not true. Actually, the succulent part is true.
Shh, you're dead, Sascha. Sascha was an incredible, good-natured person who was always dedicated to her passions and the people who were the closest to her. Especially me, Mark Melton, her favorite person.
Aw, still not true.
Before her passing, Sascha prepared her last will and testicles for us to read.
Testament. You mean testament.
Sash, it's really rude to interrupt a funeral.
I'm not dead.
Her last will reads as follows. To my roommates, I bequeath my 2 Lego Ninjago dragons, Bart and Lysander, and my collection of European milk chocolate. I also want to bequeath them my grandmother's cocaine.
They'd understand.
I'm granting custody of my children, Ryan and Owen, to my co-host, Mark. That's me. To my children, Ryan and Owen, I leave my other children, my plants. Please make sure to water them at least once a week.
Actually, some of them need to be watered like more or less frequently. I'll make you a schedule.
Also to my co-host, me. I leave you control of my massive drug empire and my assorted collection of contraband weapons for your protection. Huh?
Yeah, it's a really dangerous industry. I have a lightsaber, a bow and arrow, some magic wands, a couple batarangs, a
Hey,
grenade.
don't worry, that's normal. Let's give it up for Sascha.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, it's your turn. Get in there.
All right.
Here lies exclamation mark Melton, who has spontaneously departed from us after 3 years of service on this show. His wit, enthusiasm, and charming personality will be missed.
That and the location of my buried fortune. You'll never find it.
Yeah. Mark was a kind, encouraging person who always saw the best in people, believed in the success of others, and always listened to his friends.
And I didn't keep their information for any sneaky reasons either.
He has also left us his last will and testament.
I think you mean testicles.
No. To my 3 sisters, I leave my Barnes & Noble membership card.
Use it wisely. I never did, because I don't know how to read.
To my greatest enemy, Sascha Schwartz. That's me. I give you ownership of my one-man fondue restaurant, Mark Melton. Please take charge because there's a surplus of orders and the kitchens are overflowing with hot, gooey cheese.
Hot gooey cheese. Melts on your mouth and on your hands. That's our slogan.
To my housemates, I leave my Lego bidet. May your bums always be clean and your hearts ever pure. And finally, to the crew of Up All Night, I leave you my collection of hats made of salami.
I asked you to wear those tonight, but I guess we're not doing that. Okay, that's fine.
And my alligator mask and my fish mask and my fish feet.
You can only wear them for a few hours or else they will fuse to your skin and take over your body, so be careful.
And now, our farewell message. Excuse me, sorry.
thank you for the memories and the opportunity to be part of this show. It's really been a blast and a half.
Our last bequeathment is to the future host of Up All Night. Take care of her and enjoy it while it lasts. For the last time, we'll be back with more Up All Night.
one last time from us. We just wanted to say thanks. There's so many people who work on the show. We have an awesome production staff. We have an awesome crew. We have a lot of great people who come see us in the audience. We have a great writer's room. It's really a blast. I want to shout out my friend Abby. She watches from home all the time. So hello, Abby, and thanks for watching. I want to thank all my friends and family who came tonight, all the way from Illinois, and to all my cousins who are in the audience, my many cousins. Yeah, thank you so much. This is really like the coolest ever, so thank you.
Yeah, I'm obviously a lot more new here than Mark is. I just joined this past year. But again, yeah, thank you to everybody who's worked on this show, all of our production team, all of our writers, and especially Mark. It's been like, honestly, the most fun thing I've done at Hofstra. So Up All Night, here's to you. It's been a really, really great year, and hopefully it'll be great from here on out.
Yeah.
Yay. Yeah.
And thank you to Thank you to Caitlin for showing up tonight. I was so surprised. I did not know that was happening, but apparently everyone else and their mom did.
I knew.
And thank you to my freshman year, the 2 weeks notice e-board. They were especially welcoming to me and made me want to keep going with the show. So that's a really special group, Jenna, and that whole e-board of 2 weeks notice, Reed Brown and Luke and all of them. So thank you so much, and thank you all for being up all night with us. The show's not over just yet. Here again is Ice Man Mir to close us out. Thank you.
Let's go. Ice. Skirt, skirt, my whip ain't got no key. Catch me outside, you know where we be. Huh, I'm dripping water like the sea. So hop in my ride, we gon' take it to the beach. We gon' take it to the beach. Hot outside, so let's take it to the beach. We gon' take it to the beach. Hop in my ride, we gon' take it to the beach. We did the shopping spree. Fuck it, that fresh shoe, brand new tee. Got me feeling so clean. Glowy like the breeze. On the South Shore, Long Island iced tea. Got me feeling tipsy. Ducking all the D's. You gon' need some shades, cause my diamonds 3D. Blink, blow, blink, blow. 98 degrees. Wrist change the weather, now the ocean about to freeze. Ice. Jumping in the water. Calling up the plug, cause I'm about to cop a quarter. Get your passport, cause we about to cross the border. Counting all this bread while your pockets out of order. Cause my whip ain't got no key. Catch me outside, you know where we be. Huh, I'm dripping water like the sea. So hop in my ride, we gon' take it to the beach. We gon' take it to the beach. Hot outside, so let's take it to the beach. We gon' take it to the beach. Hop in my ride, we gon' take it to the beach. Hotter than a sauna. About to catch a flight going anywhere you wanna. Higher than a kite, smoking hella marijuana. Everybody bite off my water, no piranha. Delicious, cannonball splat. Talking at your booty, we ain't hearing none of that. Time to cut the grass, killing crickets and the rats. Really about that action, so just tell me where you at. You already know. Ice Man make a Sandman out of snow. Shot the whole scene, slow-mo, GoPro. Everybody live screaming out YOLO. Cause my whip ain't got no key. Catch me outside, you know where we be. Huh, I'm dripping water like the sea. So hop in my ride, we gon' take it to the beach. We gon' take it to the beach. Hot outside, so let's take it to the beach. We gon' take it to the beach. Hop in my ride, we gon' take it to the beach. Hey, up all night, make some noise. Hey. Now we about to get crazy in here. Yo, where my fellas at? Guys, make some noise. Hey. Okay. Hey, yo, now ladies, make some noise. Where the ladies at? Oh, ladies in there looking fine. Hold up. I got a little surprise for them. Giving out gifts today. Oh, wait, because when I see the ladies, I just get excited. Whoa. Damn, that shorty look fine. Damn, I want to make little shorty mine. Damn, girl, you perfect. Let me see you work it. Shake it, twist it, jerk it. Move it back, reverse it. Close up and in person. And when she started twerking, I knew right then she worked it. Whoop. You pretty, you perfect. Sedity, you perfect. Them titties, they perfect. Not really, you perfect. Hold on, you in my city? That's perfect. Cause damn, girl, you perfect. Let me see you work it. Shake it, twist it, jerk it. Move it back, reverse it. Close up and in person. And when she started twerking, I knew right then she worked it. Whoop. You pretty, you perfect. Sedity, you perfect. Them titties, they perfect. Not really, you perfect. Hold on, you in my city? That's perfect. Late at night, yeah, she working. She went to school, studied nursing. She wanna be a nurse. She in a bag, in a Birkin. She in the bedroom rehearsing. Yeah, she practicing for me. It's the end of the week. Shorty about to turn into a freak. Man, I'm trying to play some hide and seek. Where you hiding? Right in between them booty cheeks. I'ma save a spot on my face, take a seat. It might get too hot in this place, need AC. Classy lady in the streets, freak up in the sheets. She's a vegetarian but swallowed on my meat. Yeah, she take it down to the ground, let her pound. She could lose her speech, verbs, adjectives, and nouns. When we in the crib, bite the pillow, hear no sound. But when we in the telly, she be screaming very loud. We might get kicked out, but we don't even care. Let's finish stroking out. I'm pulling on the hair, but I'm not pulling out. And if I plant the seed, then it might start to sprout. She got me stuck up in a trance. As I watch them hips go back and forth, back and forth. They go back and forth, back and forth.